I challenged you to start in that 30-day challenge with me. That simple challenge of reading the script every morning and every night to yourself in front of a mirror. I know it sounded really simple and probably pretty silly, but there were hundreds, thousands of people who took me up on the challenge. I'm on day 12 of the challenge, and I will tell you, one thing has made a real impact on me, and that's the last line of that script. And it says, and tomorrow's going to be magnificent. You see, when I wake up and I'm reading that, I'm reading it about the next day. I'm saying that tomorrow is going to be magnificent. But I get so excited because I remember that I said it yesterday too. And that means this day, right here, right now, is going to be magnificent. And guess what? It is. I'm able to find those good things. Last night, just before I went to bed, I realized I'd forgotten to read my script, and I said out loud to my husband, "Oh, man, I forgot to read to myself. I forgot to tell myself who I am." See, because those words, that is what I am becoming. All those things of confident, knowledgeable, and giving and forgiving, those are the things that I want to be. And every time I look in the mirror and I say them to myself, I'm just reaffirming all that I am, all that I'm capable of, and it's coming out to play in real life. I don't know how you're doing, if you've read it every morning, if you've read it every night. Maybe you've already given up. Maybe you said it's too simple, that's never really going to change who I am. Can I encourage you to pick it back up today? Would you just embrace it? Will you give it a chance? Will you read it? Will you look yourself in the eye every few words and let it soak in? Let's finish out this 30-day challenge together. What do you have to lose? You have everything to gain. And all I'm asking is just for a few minutes every morning and every night. Let's just see what happens in your life. I've already gotten so many women telling me how it's changing their confidence. It's changing the way they view themselves. And there's those certain words that when they read them, they can feel that those are areas they need to work on. You see, I got this from Zig Ziglar's book, Over the Top, and I've really encouraged everyone to get the book and read it so you really understand what we're doing. But in the book, he talks about how he shared this challenge with his audience. I think it was several years ago. But he shared this challenge to read this script every morning and every night. And he said a few weeks later, after this seminar, he gets a letter from a man. And he says, "Zig, I've been reading this every morning and every night. And every time I get to the part that says that I am honest," he says, "I just can't stand it. I can't look myself in the mirror and say that I'm honest. Because you see, Zig, when I was at your seminar, I didn't have the money to pay for some of your motivational CDs, and so I stole them because I wanted them so badly. But now I can't look at myself in the mirror and say I'm honest. So here's the money. I'm paying you for what I stole. I have the money to pay for it now, and I'll never do that again." Do you see? That's what it does. Because now this man is living an honest life. Because when you say these things and you're looking yourself in the mirror and you're saying that you're honest, or you're forgiving, or you're giving, or you're health conscious, when you say these things, you can't look at yourself and say them without becoming them. You can't tell yourself a lie. You have to live it out. So if you've stopped in this challenge, pick it back up. Let's finish it out. If you've been going, let's keep going stronger. Let's realize what those words are. Let's become better. I'm 100% confident that it's working in my life, and I know that it will work in your life too. If you haven't already shared this challenge with someone, share it with your family. Share it with your friends. I read mine every night in front of the mirror, and then I hear my husband say, "And you're smoking hot." Heck yeah, I am. That's what this is about. Become who you want to be. Become better. We're doing this together. Let's finish strong. I'm on day 12. I don't know where you're at. If this is day 1, let's get going.